Yes, another word of wisdom to the younger generation. Yes, children of ours, actually, as you look at this world, you have been embroiled into many characteristics that don't suit your status. You are in discourse, you are in casinos, you are in so many various parties and various places or venues where joy is taken up, that which is right and that which is not right. You have gone to cinemas, you have gone to football halls, you have gone to so many outlets. But the the morals you have copied out of these places back to your homes and in your lifestyle are not genuine. Many of you have copped up drinking or called boozing. Many of you have copped up fornication characters or characteristics. You've gone for boys and girls when you are still underage, you are too young. And first of all, marriage should be advised to you by your seniors. How do you go about certain relationships? But you're just falling in love with whoever you come across, and therefore not withstanding the behaviors, not learning the behaviors of these people before you even come near them and enter into serious relationships with them. You are supposed to be at school. You have left school. Some of you not because lack of school fees, but because of your choice, your bad choice. You decide to leave school. Your children, your parents die for you and say, "No, Pastor, you please, Margaret, so on, Jane, John, this, Samuel, go back to school." You decide to hate them more and decide to collide up with these, useless groups into your localities. Then you follow their characters, you follow their advices. They are your chief advisors. Away from your biological parents, away from your earthly gods, father and mother. Then you follow after. Unless your father is entangling you in such bad character, that's when you can maybe rebel against him, but with the help of the authorities. But when it comes to morals, when it comes to studies, when it comes to lifestyle, when you study your parents good as they are, because not most of the parents are bad, and not most of the parents teach their children bad character, but you children, in most cases, you are the ones who neglect your parental advisors and follow after your own desires. Then you fall into satanic traps, which you crop onto you and bind you. You stay in them and you get addicted to them, but you can't even abandon them. My dear friends, where are you going? You are our hope in the future. You are the ones we are investing in money to help your brothers, younger brothers, your siblings. You see, with the good characters and morals and the good pasture, green pastures in the future. You have wasted your life into useless things. This world now needs some bit of education. Must be educated to a certain level. Degrees are normal. When you have 1, 2, here certain races, certain country on the globe here, where you go for 9 degrees before you get something meaningful in terms of job market. Why don't you offer your time to study and learn? We don't study to get jobs, mark you, but we study to acquire knowledge, to help us do our own things that will help us, generate money, that will help our lives and our fellow people to come, or even to give others, just as I've been talking before. Yes, Paul the apostle taught us to work, acquire or get good incomes to the extent that we have even the capacity of giving out to others who lack. Not all people, we are not all equal people. There are those who get little, but you who has worked and acquired and got more, it is your time to look down to others who are weak and offer to them. Apostle Paul told us so. I repeat, Apostle Paul taught us to work hard, acquire reasonable funds, and be able to give back to others. That's the good-hearted people do. You see, how comes you throw away food onto the dustbin when somebody, your neighbor, is rotting in the house, hungry? It's very bad. It's very inhuman. So I go back to the young generation. Younger generation, please look down onto this. Check yourselves. You enlighten yourselves for the better. Change your character. Leave those bad groups. Spot out those bad groups that will put you astray and make you go and do other evils that will even be harmful to your life. And turn out for those good people who will give you good examples, starting from your parents. Then when your parents inject these good characters into you, then you also have to inject them into your siblings, young ones. So this is what you have to do. You have got this obligation. It is your right. It is not your right, rather, but it is a commandment to you to look forward and do all this. So please be careful when you live in this world. Do the good things that you are supposed to do. Don't waste your time here. Do something meaningful. Look at where you are going. The people you are associating with, are they helpful to you? What do you have in your mind? What have you advised yourself? Don't you have self-esteem? Can't you advise yourself? Can't you learn to do better? Can't you be creative in yourself and do something that is better for your life? Education, as I told you, we go to acquire knowledge. What skill do you have? It's now skilling time. What do you admire? To be a mechanic for motor automobiles, for these electronics? Will you be a civil engineer? Will you be a doctor? Will you be a lawyer? What do you admire? Most of those careers have now been exhausted. Apart from that one of medicine is very open. Many countries are looking for doctors, exploiting and extracting many from other countries, those which fail to pay theirs properly. They are being extracted away from those respective countries to their own countries, thus putting down the ratios of doctor-patient ratio. Yes, to reasonable rates. So you go for medicine, that one is open. If you still want to continue with the old education system, in medicine you can never fail, but you must skill up. Either you go for painting, you go for technical, you go for crafts, all this, so that you in the future you get your income to help your people, help your family. I thank you very much and wish you the best in life.